Hey guys, J0, how you doing? I hope all is well in YouTube land. You only get one arm because the other one's got the camera. So let's talk for a minute about one of my favorite wild edibles. We've talked about several wild edibles in the past. This particular wild edible is one of my favorites, and it is readily available right in your own backyard. So let's take a look at it here. This is called wood sorrel. It kind of looks like a light green clover, with the exception of the leaves on the wood sorrel are going to be a lighter color, and they're going to have a heart-shaped leaf, versus the clovers, especially clover in my area, will have a round-shaped leaf, and they will be round instead of the heart colors. Wood sorrel is going to have these little yellow flowers on it, and it does not have a poisonous look-alike. Even if you mistake it for a clover, clover is still edible as well. It's not going to be as tasty as this, but it is still edible. Wood sorrel is jam-packed full of vitamin C along with other vitamins, and even back in the olden days, or golden days as I like to refer to them, it was used as a medicine to treat scurvy because of the vitamin C content, some urinary infections, fever, sore mouths, and so on and so forth. It does have a little bit of acid in it, so everything needs to be consumed in moderation. If you eat nothing but 2 or 3 pounds of this every day, it eventually will cause you some issues, but don't do that. So what we like to do is to add them to a salad. It makes great, wonderful tea, but we'll just come out and pick a few here and there leaves and add them into a garden salad, and they're really tasty, man. They remind me of a green apple. They have that little bit of a sour taste, a little bit of a green apple taste to them, and it's just wonderful. We love them. We pick several of it every couple of days. We'll give our rabbits a few little leaves and a couple of little flowers, just as a little tasty treat. And it grows. You can see it grows. This is right along the edge of our strawberry patch. You'll find it around fence rows, around your garden, sometimes in your garden, around your garages, and so on. It just grows everywhere. And it is a wonderful, wonderful little treat that you can have right in your own backyard. The flowers and the leaves are edible. I usually don't eat the stems too much. I like the leaves and the flowers the best. And it's just a good thing to know. And everybody, well, I would say most everybody in North America is going to have these handy and available at some point, either in your own backyard or in a little city park, or if you take walks through the park, or you're hunting or fishing or something like that. It's an obvious plant. Like I said, it looks like clover, but they look like it's a light green rather than a dark green, and their leaves are heart-shaped, and hopefully I'm getting a good enough picture of it for you guys to look and be able to recognize it. And do a little bit of your own research on it, and see all the wonderful benefits that it has, and by all means, give it a try, because it is tasty. Like I said, it's almost like a sour green apple taste to it, and I just love it. In the backyard grazing. But if you find some, pick a little bit, add it to your dinner salad or your salad, or just sit and munch on it for a little bit, and it gives you a little bump. You can steep the leaves, take the leaves and the flowers, steep them in some hot water for 20 minutes or so, and it makes a nice tasty little tea, and you get all the medicinal properties and all the vitamins in the tea as well. Oh, and I just love it, man. Like I said, one of my favorite wild edibles. So get outside, find you some little bit of wood sorrel there, give it a shot. There's been several people come to my house to visit, and I give them some of it to try, and they're really surprised on how good it tastes. It's really, really good. As far as a weed goes, it's a pleasant surprise, and it's really refreshing on a hot summer day. We're getting into the summertime now. And speaking of which, they grow, you can find them depending on the weather, the spring and the fall, usually between April and September, it's going to be available. So give it a shot, man, and let me know what you think. Those of you who have been here visiting and have tried it, that remember it, leave a comment and say, yeah, I remember trying that, and it was really good. And we'll encourage everybody to get out there and find some and give it a shot for themselves. So I hope this helps. You guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you very much for watching. God bless. The end. Buzz, buzz. The end.